Hi, it's so good to meet you. I'm Mrs. Madden. I look so forward to working with you and your children this year.
So welcome to my room. This is the room that your kids see when they walk in. They first see the table where they hand in their assignments. Depending on what class they are, they will see their assignments posted on the wall. Here's pre-AP 7th. Walking around the room, here is my area. You can tell I'm a UT fan. If your students are in geometry, they will find their work at the front of the room. And if they are in algebra, they will find it over here, with dates, as you can see, that are posted ahead of time, and then any extra credit. You notice that we have calculators for all our students to use, and those are the ones we prefer to use if we're taking a test. And then this is my station where if they ever forget their assignments, I've been putting their assignments in these boxes. So you have them for geometry, algebra, and pre-AP. Also, I have this is their workstation, so anytime they need to punch holes, make stapler, get something taped, or if they need any supplies that we might need to do in the room, all of them are here. So that's just a quick tour of the room. Oh, one more thing I wanted to notice is that if you can see, in this classroom is math, and I like my kids to sit in groups so they can collaborate and help each other with their work. So just about myself, I did grow up in Austin. I was born and raised here, and I went to UT, the University of Texas. After I graduated, I did work at NASA for about 8 years, but found out it wasn't really my calling. So I was fortunate enough to stay home and raise my kids. And now we all live in Austin. Both of my kids are going to UT. And just want to let you know that I'm so happy now that I am a Hudson Bend Buccaneer, and I look forward to working with your kids. So I'd like to provide you my contact information and just let you know that email is the best way to get a hold of me. Also, my tutoring times are Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8:15 to 8:40 in the morning, and their students are welcome to come before that time or after school by appointment. Also, if they need to see another teacher, Ms. Peterson, Ms. Friesenhan can help them with algebra and geometry, and Mr. Dan and Mr. Gray are more than happy to help them with pre-AP 7th. In my classroom, there's only one rule, and that is do the right thing. And students know what is right and what is wrong. A consequence for a broken rule is that the student has to come up with a solution that's acceptable to myself. If not, I can come up with a solution. And if we still can't work it out, then we're going to go through our system of a warning, student-teacher conference, a call home, and if necessary, a referral. In algebra, your kids are going to need a binder with dividers, a correcting pen, and paper and pencil. This will help them stay organized and grade their papers when they come to class. Our grades in algebra are based on tests and projects, which are 60%, quizzes are 30%, homework and classwork is 10%. The semester grade will be based on 40% of their first 9 weeks, 40% of their second 9 weeks, and then 20% their semester grade. Algebra is a high school course, so we do not accept late work. Makeup work will follow district policy, which basically says they have the same amount of days to complete unfinished work as they were absent. The only exception to this would be if a student was absent only one day prior to a test. They are expected to take that test when they return, since that day is review. At Hudson Bend, algebra is taught as a flipped classroom, which means that students watch videos and take notes of concepts the night before they come to class. During class, the teacher has the opportunity to answer questions and then monitor the students as they work on level work. As a parent, you can assist your student by making sure they have the opportunity to watch and complete their notes prior to class. Also encourage your students to actually do the you-try portions of the video, and encourage your students to ask questions the following day. So here are some promises I make to you and your students. I think the most important is that I'm not going to give up on your students. and that I take full responsibility for their learning in math this year. I look forward to getting to know your students better. I look forward to working with you. I think we're going to have a great year, and I look forward to meeting you on Parent Night. Have a great evening.